As my house hunt comes to a close, I wanted to share a couple of the tips that I learned from my experience over the last couple of months as a first-time home buyer. Tip number one is that separate from your down payment, make sure that you have money set away for your closing costs. Closing costs cost around 2 to 5% of the entire cost of the home, in addition to the cost of the home that you are expected to pay when you're closing on a house. These closing costs go towards the appraisal, inspections, the title, insurances. A lot of people don't save this money on top of the down payment, but it's really important that you have a little bit of extra money set aside. Like I said, 2 to 5% of the total cost of the home. Tip number two is to find a realtor that you enjoy working with. I was really caught up early on in the process with finding a realtor with the best resume possible, when at the end of the day, I just needed someone who understood my needs and was going to go to bat for me and work closely with me so that I could understand the process and ultimately get what I wanted out of the experience. In that same vein, tip number three is to find a realtor with extensive experience with first-time home buyers. These are the types of realtors that go the extra mile because they can anticipate what you're going to need because they know this is your first time doing it. We're going to ride the realtor train one last time because tip number four is if you're relocating from a different state or a different city, find a realtor that has experience with relocations because they understand the intricacies of what it takes to relocate cities, and they're going to show up for you when you're not able to be there yourself. Tip number five, and ultimately the hardest one to follow, is to not fall in love with a house until it's yours, because chances are, especially in today's market, you're going to lose out on several houses before you have an offer accepted. I know it's easier said than done, but if you can hold off on emotionally investing in a house until it's yours, then the blowback of if you ultimately lose that house is so much less severe, and it makes the process a lot easier to move on from. I have so many more lessons learned and tips, so let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything else you want me to talk about. Love you. Bye.